Hey, everybody, it is Miss J, and I'm back with another video giving you some simple tips and tools that you can really use. Now, today, this video is going to be a faith-based video, and it is a part of our series that I have started called Health and Wellness, The Road to Life, in which I share my journey when I was going through breast cancer, how the Lord Jesus Christ healed me, and things that I learned through that journey. So even though we're going to be talking about faith, most of it will be talking about healing. So for all of you that are already subscribed to my channel, I say thank you so much for all of the support. Thank you for watching this video. Please share it and give it a thumbs up. And for my newbies, I say welcome to the channel. Hopefully you will enjoy the content and that you will subscribe and also share, because you don't know who these videos may be a blessing to. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So like I was saying earlier, I am a breast cancer survivor. And during that time, and y'all, I do apologize. I'm outside and I live in South Carolina. It is hot. Even though it's in the evening, almost 8 o'clock, it's still hot at the time that I am filming this video. So I'm going to drink me some ice cold water. And because my throat has been bothering me, and so I'm trying to, y'all can kind of hear my voice, it's a little hoarse, so I'm trying to get over that. But anyway, I wasn't gonna let it stop me from making this video. I'm well enough to do it now. So anyway, I was saying that when I was fighting breast cancer, there was a friend of mine that she called me one day. God will always send you what you need when you need it. And a friend of mine, she called me one day and she was just talking. And there's something she said to me that just resonated with me throughout that whole process. And what she was telling me, she said, you must guard your heart. She said, whatever you do, especially during this time, and you're believing God for your healing, you must guard your heart. And so basically what she was telling me by that is I had to guard my heart against any type of offense or anything that was against God. So I'm going to start with number one, unforgiveness. Now, I know that as Christians, we're supposed to walk in love. And sometimes people do things to us and they are wrong, like for real wrong. And sometimes it comes from people that we love the most. But we are still supposed to forgive those people. You cannot be believing God for your healing or really believing God for anything when you're holding someone else in unforgiveness. Now, I didn't say you had to trust that person again, because even God didn't do that. Okay, so when Adam and Eve sinned, he put them out of the garden, but he also put some angels at the head of the garden to guard it, to make sure Adam and Eve didn't come back in there. Okay, so I'm not saying that, you got to trust that person again. Now, if you want to trust that person again, then you have to ask the Lord to help you. I've had that situation again where someone broke my trust, but God, he rebuilt that relationship, because that was something that I wanted. But you cannot hold people in unforgiveness, because it will block your blessing. Okay, it will block your healing, or it will block your breakthrough. There's y'all know I work at a school, and there was a young man who came in my office at the end of last school year. He was not one of the students in the program that I supervised, but I knew this young man because I was familiar with his family. I taught his older brother when I was a school teacher, because I used to teach school. And so I asked him what it was that he was going to do as it relates to his career, because he was a senior. And he told me something that didn't really make sense. Now, I've been in education for a while, and I've also worked as a career facilitator. And I knew that what he was telling me didn't sound right, but someone had told him that he could join this particular program and they were going to do all these things for him, but it didn't sound right. So I said to him, well, why don't you talk to Miss So-and-so, who is your counselor? She knows a lot about stuff like this. She can help you and make sure you're making the right decision. And he said, oh, no, I ain't talking to that lady because she got a nasty attitude and I don't like her and my mama don't like her and we don't want nothing to do with her. I said, oh, really? I said, so you and your mama go burn bridges? I said, I tell you what, you're 18 now. I said, so you're technically an adult. I said, this is what I'm going to need for you to do. I said, I understand what you're saying about the lady may have an attitude or whatever, whatever. I said, but at the end of the day, she does her job. I said, and you need to put down your pride. You need to go and apologize to her for whatever, bad conversation y'all had. And you need to not burn bridges. And you need to forgive her and go on because she really can help you. So I went and talked to the lady myself. I said, look, I talked to this young man. He should be coming to apologize to you. She was like, girl, if he come and apologize, that will be something. But I had really talked to this young man about not burning bridges. And so he didn't apologize that first day. But the next day she came to my office and she said, guess what? She said, I had a visitor today, and her whole demeanor changed because I don't know what happened between him, her, and his mama, but she wasn't having it. Okay, she was like, I'm done with the situation. I have done all I can do and plus more as a professional, and they still acting a jackrabbit fool. I'm done with it. But when he went in there and he apologized, see, he guarded his heart. He let go of the unforgiveness. She said, you know what? I'm going to make some phone calls. I'm going to talk to this person. I'm going to talk to that person. And she actually connected him with the right people and got him on the right track. And now he's getting ready to start a phenomenal career. I mean, he has an amazing opportunity. But had he continued to walk in unforgiveness because of something that happened, he would have missed out on his blessing. He truly would have missed out on his blessing. So you cannot, I don't care what it is. And you're going to have to ask God to help you. Ask God to help you to forgive because you must guard your heart. You don't want anything to block your healing. You don't want anything to block your blessing. I was listening to Dodie Osteen's testimony when I was battling breast cancer, and that was one of the things that she said. I was listening to her testimony, and I read her little mini book, and she said one of the first things she had to do was she had to forgive some people, and she had to go to some people and ask them to forgive her. So you guys, you have to evaluate your heart. You have to pray, and you have to ask God for direction, but you have to guard your heart. Now, another way I want to talk about guarding your heart, number one was walking in love and forgiving people. Okay, so you cannot walk in unforgiveness. You got to forgive. So number one, forgive. All right. Number two is this new phenomena, however you want to say the word, that's going on where people will say, "Ooh, honey child, I got the tea. I got the tea. I got the tea. The only tea you need to be thinking about. Let me give you a tea you can think about. See this tea right here? Y'all know I gotta throw a health nugget in there. This tea right here, yeah, I'm gonna drink some of this after it cool off because it's too hot right now. But later on tonight, I'm gonna drink some of this right here to help with my throat. But a lot of times when people are talking about the tea, honey, they talking about nothing but gossip. They talking about nothing about somebody else's demise and somebody else's downfall. And I will tell you, recently it's been going around a lot on YouTube. I say for the past month, several weeks, about big time names in gospel in the in the Christian faith and in the gospel industry and things like that, where you got, pastors, bishops, just all kinds of people, all kinds of gossip all over social media about who's sleeping with who saw somebody underwear, who went in somebody's hotel room, and all this foolishness. And I'm telling you, people are watching these videos in the droves, in the thousands. There's a new YouTuber who started her channel with telling stories of different things that she's seen on her job, and I'm not knocking her, you know what I'm saying? She's seen different things that she's seen on her job, but it's just she's giving you the tea on these famous gospel artists or people in ministry that comes to her job, and I'm telling you, her channel is taking off like boom, 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 because people love the juice, they love the tea. Honey, you need this tea right here. This one, you need to get you some of this right here, some natural tea. But this here is the real tea you need right here. Boom, 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 boom. See, guard in your heart. When you are believing God for your healing, you don't have time to be concerned about the recent gossip. The only thing you got time to be concerned about is by his stripes. It's just right. By his stripes, I am healed. I shall live and not die to declare the works of the Lord. This is the tea you need to be concerned about. Because see, Satan is working 24/7 to kill you. And while you sitting there wasting your time on watching these people act the fool, listening to all of the gossip and all, instead of we praying for these individuals, because that's what we should be doing. Okay, I'm not condoning what they do, because it's not right. And it's hard. You know, when Justin Moves, if you're watching this, I got another song for you. When I grew up in the old Baptist church, they used to sing this song, heaven is my goal every day. I gotta keep on moving up the right way. But if I stumble while I'm on my way, step aside out of my way, because I don't want nobody stumbling over me. See, when these Christians are out, and I'm not saying anybody is perfect, but when you out here making a mockery of God and doing all kinds of manner of evil, but still proclaiming to be saved, you are a stumbling block to other Christians, like baby Christians, but you're also a stumbling block to sinners. And I don't want nobody stumbling over me. Lord knows I'm not perfect. If I do so, I ask God to forgive me for the sins I didn't even know I committed. Okay? But I'm not going to sit out here and do things to purposely cause somebody else to stumble. But I'm telling you that when you are trying to get your healing, especially your healing, you don't have time to be worrying about the tea. I'm just trying to help you. When I was going through my battle, I'm gonna tell you, I did not watch. I very seldomly watch the news. I still don't really watch the news right now to this day, and I had to be very careful about what I poured into my heart. See, I had to guard my heart, because see, whatever you put in, that's what's gonna come out. That's why I was putting the word in here, because like I said, that cancer was trying to kill me. The doctor said giving me 6 months to live, and that was April 2014. Okay, I didn't have time to be worried about all of the gossip and all of the reality TV shows that's not promoting life. I needed life in the natural sense. I needed to be looking at stuff, learning how to heal my body with foods. You understand what I'm saying? That's the type of stuff that you need to be putting inside your heart. So you have to guard your heart. Don't put garbage and gossip and all of those things that are not giving God glory into your heart. Focus on God. Focus on his word, and he will give you instructions as to like what to put in your body to help your body heal. See, I did a lot of things I never drank green tea before I got diagnosed with cancer. I never drank it, but when I got diagnosed with cancer, it exposed me to a lot of other things that I could do to help my body heal, along with the medicines that I was taking from the doctor. So again, guys, number one, forgive. And with that forgiveness is walk in love. And number two, guard your heart. Stay away from the gossip. Stay away from anything that does not give glory and honor to God. When you see all these, and it's tempting to watch, girl, what? Honey, you be wanting to watch that stuff. Okay, it's tempting to watch people act the fool. It really, really is. But then you have to ask yourself, is it worth it? Right now, I'm fighting for my life. Right now, you may be fighting for your dreams. Those people on TV, they living their dreams. They living their best life. You trying to get there. You don't have time to be worrying about that or following up that foolishness. Get this T right here. Guard your heart. Live your life so that God gets the glory. All right, guys, I'm going to stop it right here. Like I said, guys, give this video a thumbs up. Please share it. It's not about me, it's about him. Okay? Share this because you do not know who this video may be a blessing to. I'm telling you, when I was going through, I was looking for something to inspire me. I was looking for someone who had a testimony of how God healed them. So I am sharing my story of some of the things that I did and while I was going through my process of healing. So again, thank y'all for watching. You guys be blessed, and I will see you at the next video.